Oh, and give me 33 playthrough. Alright, let's go. Alright, I, like I said, I was at the last stage, which I think it is, because, uh, spoiler alert, I fought the last trial of the last stage. And if they're not the last one, I'd be surprised. And also, it like ends at like 33 fights, so it's basically I think like that's gonna be the end. So what have I been doing? I beat the final boss twice, and also let's see my colors of Illumina. I only have 7 now. I end the stream last stream with like 600 or so. What I've been doing is I've been going from one character to another, just going through their luminous and just pick out anything that I feel like is gonna be useful, right? And then I'll just pump points into them and like just let them get it. So I did Marvel because obviously I did Verso, I did Luna. I stopped because I ran out of color from Luna or halfway on Monoko. I did not do anything with Sayal. So that's basically where we ended up. And I think after today, I'm going to just like farm more colors of Lumina, just get Monoko and Sayal done with their stuff. So I have an easier time on Flying Manor and Renar's Raft, or Draft, or whatever it's called. Alright, so let's go. So, the final fight of this game is Tainted Lover. What these two are is they are basically just Renard and the Paintress, right? They're like Renard and the Paintress. That's what they are. So the fight about this fight is they share a one health bar. They share a singular health bar, and but you can mark and burn like each of them, right? If you mark both of them and then you hit a Renard, that removes his mark. But it also like start of their turn they get like increase one shield, and also all right, let's go. Sundown on Renard. Oh, look at that damage! Look at that damage! Oh my god! One turn kill. One turn kill. Let's go. Endless. Reach the top of the endless tower. A music record. Dude, I did not. That did not happen when I was playing on my own. Like it did not go that smooth. Like that was insane, dude. That was crazy. That was crazy, dude. There. Oh, hello. Yeah, yeah, that looks pretty sick. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm gonna give you this one, and I'm gonna give you something else. Yeah, you don't have a lot of good ones, do you? Yeah, take this. Sarah doesn't have a lot of good outfits. Alright. Yeah, it did not go that smoothly when I was fighting him on my own. Did not get level ups on my own, so I shouldn't have. Okay, there we go. What is this? Extreme single target dark damage, 4 hit. During Twilight, extend Twilight duration by 1 turn. Consume all 4 tiles to deal additional damage. Extreme dark damage to armies one hit, restore the health and enemies. Allies, health, and enemies. Huh. Yeah, sure. Monoko only has like one more thing he needs to learn, right? Yeah, Monoko only has like just one last thing he needs to learn. And I know what this is because I checked every skill and where to find them. This one, spoiler, is basically gross titted. The jumping enemy that keeps like trying to crush us, and we need to like parry him to have himself explode. That's the dude. We need to kill him. He'll give a skill for Monoko. All right, Sayao. I'm gonna keep Final Path. I don't know if I want the Dark Wave. In place immediately. I don't know. Maybe I'll get rid of Harvest at some point. But right now, Dark Wave gets makes way for Twilight Dance. What's up? You gonna give me a reward? Not bad. I'm impressed. Did you have fun? Fun? Yeah, sure. Good. It's about time. Some advice: don't let yourself get caught up in other people's drama. Neither of them are adults enough to have conversations they need to have. Now their faces are grave, they're better apart than together. But instead, they do this and put others into their mess. Like you, trapped in Lane's delusions. Okay, your mom's name is Lane. The Paintress name is Lane. Before you call me a hypocrite, yes, I did get involved. I gave Renard the edge he needed, otherwise she could have overpowered him long ago. She is, after all, the strongest painter. No, but there's a difference between helping and getting sucked in. This is not your battle, don't let their mess become yours. Elaine would rather lose herself in the manipulative than face reality. It's a drug she's unwilling to resist, don't make the same mistake. And Renard, he's terrified of losing more family. And his response is to try to bend everyone to his will. Don't let his fears end up controlling you. It's not selfish to make your own choice, sister. You made great strides since I saw you last. Don't go backwards. Take this. Remember, you control your life. Ooh, hi. If you're not having fun, do something else. What is this? New haircut, huh? Detail white. Well, that's not bad. I like painted meat the most, I think. I hope you have fun. Just remember, the only thing you own them is to have to live a life you enjoy. All right. So, is there like actually nothing? Yeah, there's like nothing here. Interesting. So why even make this, right? If you're not gonna put anything here, why make this? Is that gonna be like DLC or something? I could see like they push an update and like this becomes like blue or like some different color, and you can go into it for like an extra dungeon. I could see that, right? Like that's not crazy. Just think about. I really want the DLC for this game, though. That's what I'm saying, basically. Yeah, this looks like an entrance to another dungeon. I don't think there's gonna be anything here. Hopefully they come back and add something to it because this is like kind of weird for them to just like not add anything to it. Like, there's nothing. You don't do anything with those. Fascinating. All right, let's fly to Sky Manor. Doo-doo. I added a bunch of Luminous that gives Renard, no, Renard, Verso and Luna more attack power. I'm not gonna say they do as say the same amount of damage as a Marvel because I'm pretty sure Marvel's designed for her Victoria stance to do like a ton of damage. It won't be like even close. But I'm gonna say they're like comparable to her now. They can do like far more damage than last time. Is it? Yeah, flying manner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna do this one and then do Renard's draft. Huh. No, I have not been here before. Interesting. There's this. I thought it was gonna be like the manga that we keep going into, but like a different version of it, maybe like a recolor. But this is like just a giant ruin, huh? Hi. Can go down here apparently. Can I climb this? Nope. Interesting. Huh, okay. Hi, are you a merchant? Humans, you must leave. Every here is too powerful. Right after the fracture, this chroma might show up here. Swish, swish, lightning strike, chroma. You see, swish, swish, and she remade a broken land into all this around us. These floating islands are terror which terrifying auras. This is a goodbye. I leave this. I leave for the sacred river. Are you dead? Doesn't like Sacred River someplace you go to when you die?
Interesting.
So there's been a chance of getting shell and free aim shots.
This is where she lived.
What are you talking about?
An advantage.
I can't see anything. Hello. Lab Master, what are you? Oh, you're the sword dude. Oh, you're the duelist. Hi. What expedition made it here? 44? No, 0. Okay, 0, 0. I was gonna say, like, what expedition made it all the way over here? A lot of chroma. Don't know if I have anything to buy though. Am I right now? Oh, there's actual enemies here now. Cool.